A startling revelation has come across the internet, and it is surely going to rock the boat for Germany. Namaste and welcome to a fresh new episode of The Global Game with me, Vedika. Let's begin.
Нам западных элит у нас много
get a
друзей.
first payment and
Причем
the
во
next
всем мире.
Hello and welcome to TFI Global, the foreign affairs and geopolitical. Germany and Russia have historically maintained complex diplomatic relations marked by periods of cooperation and tension. However, the Ukraine war in 2022 has significantly strained the relationship between the two countries, leading to a deterioration in their political, economic, and diplomatic ties. However, the Ukraine war served as a wake-up call for Germany, altering its perception of Russia. The aggressive actions of Russian forces in Crimea and eastern Ukraine raised concerns about Russia's intentions and disregard for international norms. Germany, along with its European partners, condemned Russia's actions and supported Ukraine's territorial integrity and imposed sanctions. The most brave-hearted effort which Germany threw in front of the world was its severing of energy ties with Russia. Nord Stream 2, which was to be Germany's next lifeline, was cancelled, and Germany denied taking Russian energy anymore. Sounds heroic, right? But there has always been a difference between the words and deeds of Germany, because we have just figured out that it is still actively pursuing energy cooperation with Russia, not for its own benefit, but for Russia's benefit in the war. According to a media report by Radio Free Europe, Siberian hydrocarbon fields, co-owned by German oil and gas giant Wintershall and Russia's Gazprom, have been linked to fuel supplies used by Russian military and intelligence units, including some believed to be fighting in Ukraine, a new investigation has found. Reportedly, a European research organization in its investigation has shown that gas condensate sourced from Wintershall's fields in western Siberia continues to be shipped to a refinery in Salavat in the central Russian region of Bashkortostan. That refinery supplies diesel fuel to several Russian military and security agencies, including the Federal Protection Service, which is responsible for President Vladimir Putin's personal security, among other roles. For those who don't know, a joint venture between Russian state-owned natural gas giant Gazprom and German industrial conglomerate Wintershall, which is majority owned by BASF, owns these western Siberia fields. The fields are a part of the Ashimov deposits, a geological formation where significant amounts of gas condensate have been found. Der Spiegel stated in November 2022 that Wintershall's gas condensate might have been used to create jet fuel for the Russian Air Force. The business refuted the claims and charged that the media had failed to present concrete proof of a link between its goods and the Russian military. On these revelations, Wintershall has said it no longer has control of its Russian joint ventures and its shared bank accounts with Gazprom. Company executives have debated how to compensate shareholders, and the company is considering applying for compensation from the German government. The defense hasn't, however, been supported by any hard evidence. However, the invasion itself, which has been ongoing for 15 months, might be making it more difficult for Wintershall to determine where its hydrocarbon supplies are going. The number of military and intelligence organizations that are exempt from public procurement disclosures has been increased by the Kremlin. The company resumed owning 50% and 25% of the shares in the two joint ventures with Gazprom, Ashim Gas and Ashim Development, according to its annual report, which was released a month later. Continuing ownership was also indicated by Russian corporate records. The Ashimov deposits still produce a significant portion of gas condensate handled by a processing plant in the nearby city of Novi Urengo. That plant is controlled by a different Gazprom unit. These revelations of Germany's secret fuel supply to Russian military units involved in the Ukraine war cast a shadow of doubt over Germany's true stance in the war. It raises questions about the credibility of Germany's public denouncements of Russia's actions and its commitment to supporting Ukraine. So what's cooking? And why is Germany quiet on such a big revelation? Answers need to be given. Germany must address these concerns and provide a clear explanation of its actions to restore trust and maintain its integrity on the global stage.